Awesome sauce! Oh, we're going to testify? Awesome.
What's up? Tell me where you're from. Straight out of Gotham. Just a crazy ass Riddler. More banks I rob, yo. My boss gets bigger. I'm a bad super villain and you know this. But do you think my methods are bogus?
Yeah.
This one has more legs and drives. Batman and Robin when they meet their demise. Just like socks, the definition is riddling. And when you strum a violin, it's called fiddling. Try to solve it in
Testify.
minutes. I play a big game to win.
It's alright with it, bitches. Awesome sauce. The house is a rat. Awesome sauce. Yeah. Punchline. You gotta love how the Gotham City sirens are on stripper poles, stripping. It's just awesome sauce. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. We're getting ready to testify. Straight out of motherfucking Gotham. Play the other clip. Hit that free time.
What's on Barbara's mind, Charlie? Is she about to go into action as that domino daredevil Batgirl? Where do you go? What did you see? Taking with the shadow? Are you a chick who's away from honesty? Or are you real with a tender woman?
Hey, we actually edited something correctly for a freaking change. Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam, the comic pimp, the mentally undeveloped host of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. Today is September 20th, 2016. We are back on the scene doing a quickie because everyone loves a quickie. Yeah. I may just want to give a slight update on the Awesome Sauce tour. Due to Project X coming to fruition by next week, I was not able to secure a table at the Wyane Comic Expo, but I should be there in support. Maybe putting a couple items in the no minimum bid auction, which Johnny does at noon. So 140 Route 23, the Regency House Hotel, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Best dealers on the East Coast: Gary Platt, New World Manga, The Encounter, Mikey Williams, Pug Productions. Normally Awesome Sauce Comics is there, but due to Project X, and Project X gets revealed Thursday. I don't know. I don't remember the Solomon Grundy. I just know he died on a Tuesday. Got resurrected on a Monday, I think. Some shit like that. But on Thursday, the future of Awesome Sauce Comics will be revealed to the Awesome Sauce family. I thank you for being patient. I thank you for all the love, all the support, and all the encouragement and advice. But I will have something awesome to report this Thursday. Or depending on, if I do wind up doing what I have to do in the city, maybe Friday. Sometime between tomorrow and Monday, everything will be revealed. I also like to say that this episode of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast is being brought to you by our good friends and newest sponsor of the program. I thank them for doing business with me. Gotham Mini Storage. Gotham Mini Storage is the best self-storage unit space in all of New York City. 212-563-6900. Because even when you're going storage, it's best to turn out in a 69. But 212-563-6900. You tried the rest. You tried the posers. Now try the best. Greatest customer service. Adam, Gabrielle, and Antonio will take awesome and amazing care of you. They have anything from little lockers all the way up to really, really big garages, which I've seen. So the best in storage in all New York. Fuck everybody else. Just use Gotham Mini Storage, www.gothamministorage.com. And once again, I wonder if this is where Batman keeps all his wonderful toys. 212-563-6900. Tell him Blind Adam sent ya. Testify. And speaking of stuff that happened in Gotham, wow. Gotham Season 3 is off to a great start. Gotham Season 3. This is how you start a new season, man. I only have 2 gripes with the entire episode. And they're really small fanboy gripes. The fanboy gripes that I have is A, why they could just call the character Vicky Vale instead of Val, or Valerie Vale, or whatever the fuck they're calling her. Why couldn't they just call her Vicky Vale, like in the comics in the 1989 movie when she was played by Kim Basinger? Or Basinger? The Vicky Vale, the chick that fucked the Michael Keaton Batman. She even had sex with Batman in the Batcave. Testify. Testify. But that. And you know what? I just hope that they don't fuck up the Quarter Hour storyline and change it too much. That the doppelganger Bruce Wayne, I think is going to end up being the Lincoln March Thomas Wayne Jr. character from the Quarter Owls. I also love the ending scene with them dumping young Poison Ivy down the shit. I forgot. We're spoiling this. Alright, fuck it. It's spoiled. To everyone, I apologize. I apologize? I'm spoiling your TV, just like I'm spoiling your women. But, I forgot to give the warning, and I do apologize. But I love the way that they're turning, because they've been hyping and pimping adult Poison Ivy. With the plant powers being on the show. They get rid of the teenage Poison Ivy. She's gonna come back as a full adult. I just love the fact that they dumped her ass down the sewer. I'm also really digging Gordon being the bounty hunter. I think it's really, really nice. Jimmy Gordon, you need to stop thinking with your dick. I repeat, you need to stop, thinking with your dick. But all the interaction between Bullock and Gordon on the show is boss. The scene where they're day drinking in the police department, that's awesome. But it's just an amazing interaction between Daniel Logan and Ben McKenzie as Gordon and Bullock. I mean, I'll give my top 5 Batman spec books in a minute, because this is a great couple weeks to be a Batman fan. You got All-Star Batman 2, you got Detective Comics with everything going on with Tim Drake, Gotham. Fish Mooney back in full effect. When you got Fish Mooney and Oswald Cobblepot going to war, that's when I think Gotham is at its most fun. I also love how they're making Oswald Cobblepot the hero of the season. And I hope that my good buddy Charlie over at Emergency Awesome is wrong. I don't think they should do Harley Quinn on the show. I don't think they should put Barbara in the costume. I think they should give her all the traits of Harley Quinn, but never make her Harley Quinn. We just had an amazing portrayal of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I don't think we need her on Gotham right away. That's another thing that kind of pissed me off. Do we really need Killer Croc this soon? Alright, the fight between him and Gordon in the beginning was sweet. But I don't think we needed it that much. So I can't wait to meet David Masseuse, Aaron Richards, Oswald, Robin Lord Taylor. I think there's some other Gotham cast members going to be at New York Comic Con. And I'm hoping to get interviews with everyone, for the podcast. We all know that New York Comic Con is October 6th through the 9th. If anyone needs to hire a cosplayer or a model, or needs an escort, you can always give 201-675-2104 a call. comicpimpvip@gmail. And of course, the reason I played the 1966 Batgirl theme song, God rest Ilana Craig's soul. I had the opportunity to meet her at a lot of Big Apple shows that Michael Carbonell ran, or still runs, or whatever the fuck he's doing. And Yvonne was one of the sweetest celebrities I ever had the opportunity to meet. Out of all the backcast, she was one of the sweetest, outside of Julie Newmar, tied for one of the sweetest actresses I've ever met from that cast. And October 6th, Thursday night, the premiere of Batman, Return of the Cape Crusaders. October 10th, there's going to be a huge panel discussion, and I think sometime on the 6th, at the Warner Brothers booth, there's going to be a signing from the entire cast. That I still have to get confirmed. I'll have that confirmed by the next episode. And then, of course, October 10th, you have the Phantom event, which I'm hoping to go to with Tommy J. If he ever returns my goddamn fucking phone calls. Here's a concept, Thomas. And I'm going to call you out on the podcast because it's my fucking show. It's my playground. I'm going to do what I feel like for a minute. It's called a cellular phone. The phone right in your pocket, in your dick. When you hear the phone call, you fucking answer the fucking call. You return a fucking phone call in a timely fucking fashion, you stupid motherfucker. Thank you. Especially when someone's trying to buy you a birthday gift, you dumb fuck. Alright, I'm done being bitchy. I'm gonna get off the PMS now, because I can. But, yeah, I cannot wait to see this on the big screen. And, of course, it comes out officially on DVD and Blu-ray. And I think Best Buy is gonna have an exclusive with the action figure. Coming out October 11th. It's a great, great time to be a Batman fan. But, I mean, and I'm going to get back on my phone call rant in a minute, but my top five time, books to pimp slap in the Batman world right now. I'm going to go with Batman 169. Once again, everyone likes to end up in a 69. 69, fine. Batman 169 is the second Silver Age appearance of the Penguin. The 155, is, in high grade, is a 4-digit book where you can still find near mint copies of this for around 150 to 200. I've seen near mints at 300, but it's still a great book with lots of meat on the bone. And keeping the second appearance theme going, Batman 183 has one of the sweetest, greatest covers of the Silver Age. It's Batman and Robin drinking soda, eating popcorn, watching the Adam West TV show on TV. And basically, if there's one book you want to get signature series by Adam West and Burt Ward, it would be this one. This is probably like one of my favorite covers of all time, and I highly recommend that you get the highest grade you can afford, and have a excuse me, have a signature series. you know, done with Adam and Bert and Julie, especially at New York Comic Con. And then my third book to make the money on is going to be Batman Annual 25. Preferably, I would go with the second print. But with Batman 635, the return of Jason and Todd as the Red Hood, going for mad money. And with 638 going for mad money and 357 going for mad money, this is the book that, explains how Jason Todd comes back from the dead. I also think, 617s, where Jason Todd was Clayface and Hush, also should be considered. But this second print is the one to go for. But basically, the Superboy punch in reality, I kind of wish they kept it. But, it's just still like a $20 book. Especially when 635 is like an $80 to $100 book. Number 4 either comes out this week or next week. But, Super Sons number 1. You got the new Superboy from Lois and Clark in Rebirth with Damian Wayne. And I just think it's going to be classic. It's just going to be epic. I mean, if you want to get the first appearance of Super Sons, it's World's Finest number 215. And let the good times roll. And number 5, I'm just going to go with 52 week number 7 and week number 11. Kate Kane, the lesbian Batwoman. I think she's going to be in the Supergirl show. And I see good things coming from this character, especially in the latest run of Detective Comics. And my runner-up is Batman 436, the first appearance of Tim Drake. And poor Tim Drake just gets shits on. And the question number 17 being the first DCU appearance of the Watchmen, especially Rorschach. That's a good book to be buying right now, too. There's all my comics to pimp slap. Giving them pimp slaps of doom. But now, I got something to say to people. We have phones that are right in our pockets, right by our dicks and vaginas. And then, you got, just get emails, Skype, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. If someone's trying to get in touch with you, there's no reason, unless you're in the hospital, in a crack house, in the morgue, heaven forbid, there should be no reason why it takes almost 4 days to return a phone call. It's just courtesy. Granted, if you're busy, you finish up what you're doing, and then you call them back. The golden rule says, treat others the way you'd like to be treated. So if someone takes the time out of their day to give you a call, to see how you're doing, to check in, to see if you want to go to a movie for your birthday, whatever the fuck, you return that phone call. It's that simple. You pick up the tone, and you let your fingers do the walking, motherfuckers. Yeah. Awesome sauce. And that's all I gotta say about that. And with that, I'm going to say, I love you all. I thank you all for being a loving, awesome, amazing, awesome sauce family. I cannot do this podcast without you all. I can't believe we're now only 7 episodes away from the big 200th episode. And I hope to have a very, 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 very special guest on that. I'd like to give a special shout out to Kate, the Kateness. I'd like to have you on again soon. I'd like to give another special shout out to Joey Kramer. I thank you for all the family advice and all the love and support. I'd like to thank you to my boys over at Gotham Mini Storage. And I thank them for sponsoring this episode. Once again, 212-563-6900. Ask for Adam, Antonia, or Gabrielle. They're going to take good care of you. And keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam out.
Viewfinder. Take picture. Stop recording video. Button.